goose is fine. Why? Because the goose is covered in goose down. That's why. Uh, I did see somebody talking about going to Instagram, the Swagbucks official Instagram. We are Swagbucks official over there tomorrow morning to get all the hints for the Thursday game. And to that person, I just want to say, you're 100% right. That's where you go. Go to get your two main video hints there. They will be posted at 6 a.m. Pacific time. That is 9 a.m. Or sorry, 6 a.m. Pacific time. That's 9 a.m. Eastern time. So a reasonable time in the morning. It will be out. It'll be available all day. You'll be able to find it on social media a little bit later than that. There's a push notification through the app to help you find it. We make every effort when we put these clues out to get it in front of you. And there is one member, Earth Puma, who shows up. I have to shout out Earth Puma because they always show up like really close to when it's posted, and they have the answers and an explanation of why. And they are right a large amount of the time. I can't come out and say every single time they get it right because that's it's everybody misses sometimes, but they are startlingly accurate is what I will say. Hello, Gloomy Paws. Hope you are doing well. Hope you guys are excited. We got a really fun game coming your way tomorrow. We got a lot of great stuff happening next week, too. There's so much excitement going on right now around Daily Trivia Live. And I'm just thrilled to be bringing it to you today. So, folks, let's get going. It is Lego Day, and everything's coming together for you to play the Wednesday edition of Daily Trivia Live. That's the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. If your brain clicks, you'll be in good shape as you play for today's grand prize, which is, of course, $1,000. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions, you will win your share of it. But that's not all. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, and that's the case even if you've already been eliminated along the way automatically, in addition to, if you don't win the grand prize. You can still pick up bonus SB, like I've said a couple times now. However, you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. It's simple. You stick around until the game ends, which is probably about 10 minutes from now, and then you click the claim button that appears at the end of the game, and the SB are yours. The only way you lose out is if you leave early, so don't do that. Here's another reason why you don't leave. Just don't leave in frustration. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another chance at the grand prize. There are 2 ways to rejoin. One is using a single SB, and of course the preferred way is with a free rejoin. And if you want free rejoins, you can click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. But of course, this is a second chance week. What does that mean? It means you are getting 3 free rejoins for each live game you play, and they're each credited before the following game begins. So everybody who played yesterday has an extra 3 free rejoins, and they can use one in today's game. Everybody playing now, you'll have 3 more free rejoins added to your account before our Thursday live game. And the final reason why you always want to stick around is good things happen when you do. And each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are the winners from Tuesday who have been credited already. Congratulations to them, and to everyone else, I say keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. Hope springs eternal, my friends. So let us hope that you do well in this game and kick things off right now with question number 1. Here we go. The wok is a cooking implement born on which continent? Is it North America, Asia, or Europe? Where is the wok from? We gave a fun fact on Twitter about this. Because of the rounded bottom and high sloping sides, it is perfect for cooking food fast at high heats, and that, of course, makes the wok perfect for that Asian stir fry. Asia, of course, is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. I have a Breville plug-in wok, like an electric wok. It is the best cooking implement. I've made lo mein on it. It's great. I want to make fried rice. I might do it this weekend now because I got the bug in my ear about it, but it also cleans really well. If you have a wok, those of you who cook with a wok and have a wok, if you know, and I know you do know. And we have over 14,100 people in grand prize contention now, and every question you get right from here on out gets you one bonus SB. So let's get into that right now. Let's see if you can get a bonus SB right here with question number 2. By what nickname is William Shakespeare known? Is he the Bard, the Bird, or the Barbarian? William Shakespeare. By what nickname is he known? Maybe he did write all those plays and sonnets. Maybe he didn't. But since we'll never know for sure, Shakespeare will retain his title as the Bard of Avon. He's the Bard, of course. The Bard. Bard, Bard, Bard. Bard is the ward. 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. We did have 10% go with the Bird. You might be thinking of the surfing bird. Everybody knows that Bird is the word. And he's not the Barbarian either. Unfortunately, the Bard was the correct answer for the 12% of you that did not get that one right. But of those folks, pretty much everybody able to rejoin. The majority of the people rejoining doing it for free. And I got another bonus SB if you can correctly answer question number 3. Here it is. Which of the following would be classified as an island nation? Is it Mexico, Cuba, or Belgium? Only one of those is an island unto itself. Which one is it? An island nation is a sovereign country made up entirely of an island, like Australia, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and Cuba, of course. Cuba is the answer. We were looking La Isla de Cuba. 96% of you getting that one right. Well done. That's what I like to see. Mexico is landlocked on a bunch of sides, as I think Belgium might be entirely landlocked. Is it? Does anybody know? Entirely landlocked? Doesn't matter. Not an island. So didn't have to be correct about that to know I was correct about this. Let's move on to question number 4, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. In which country will the police deal with unruly citizens by wrapping them up in a sheet like a burrito? Is it Brazil, Sweden, or Japan? Have you seen this before? There are pictures of it all over the place. You can find it. Why bother using less lethal weapons like taser guns and tail-stabilized beanbags when you can swaddle unruly people like the Japanese police are known to do? It is in Japan that they make human burritos. 50% of you getting that one right. Well done. It is not Brazil, nor is it Sweden. Although it would be nice everywhere to go like, hey, just going to give you a hug. You need a timeout. You go into the blanket. We swaddle you up. Maybe you take a nap when you wake up. You're a little more sensible about it. We did have somebody like So Calico guessed correctly. Maybe some of you knew the answer. The half of you that did not get it right, well over 90% of you coming right back in. Still over 12,000 people in grand prize contention. And we are moving to our halfway point with question number 5. Here we go. In Psycho, what is the name of the business where most of the movie takes place? Is it Cheers, the Bates Motel, or the Double R Diner? What is the name of that business? Since they moved the highway, they don't get as much business as they used to. But since Marion Crane is murdered by Norman Bates, maybe the Bates Motel needs to be closed, okay? Maybe we just need to close that one. The Bates Motel is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. That is what I like to see. Psycho, such a good movie. And I'm glad that we were able to get a question in there, and I'm glad that you all know it. I assume you all agree with me that it is a great movie. Let's move on, shall we, to question number 6, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. In the original Little Mermaid story by Hans Christian Andersen, what happens to the mermaid at the end? She lives happily ever after, she drowns, or she turns to foam? The original story, this is not the Disney movie. They have different endings, I will tell you that. The Brothers Grimm didn't corner the market on bleak, depressing fairy tales. In Hans Christian Andersen's original story, the Little Mermaid turns to sea foam in the end. She turns to foam. Oh my goodness, that's sad. 47% of you getting that one right. Well done. It is not a happily ever after story in the original text. Sorry to the 25% of you who thought that. That was not a happy ending for you in this question, but hopefully you're able to rejoin. And we are going to get close to half of the people who are eliminated to rejoin. The games get harder as the week goes on, but that just means the people who make it through get even more grand prize money. Still 8,173 people in grand prize contention as we move on to question number 7, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Which of these bands was made up of SNL cast members? Is it the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, OK Go, or the Blues Brothers? Made up of SNL cast members. Which could it be? Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi recruited the SNL band to play with them on April 28, 1978, which is when the world was introduced to the Blues Brothers. I'm a soul man. Soul man. 92% of you knew that was the answer. Well done. The Yeah Yeah Yeahs and OK Go feature no SNL cast members in their band. And here are the Blues Brothers in their movie that came out just 2 years after that first appearance and was a huge hit. There they are, doing their dance. Well done, Blues Brothers. All right, let's move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Where was the last major battle of World War II fought? Was it Normandy, Okinawa, or Midway? We were looking for the last major battle of World War II. Where was it fought? The European front was resolved first when the Allied forces won battles in Berlin and Odzak over April and May of 1945, and then in June of 1945 they won the Battle of Okinawa at great cost. That was the final major battle of World War II, Okinawa, which of course came back. They referenced that a little bit in The Karate Kid, because that is where Mr. Miyagi is from. He is Okinawan. 42% of you getting that one right, of the 58% that did not get it, though. Over a quarter of you coming right back in, and the majority of those people doing it for free. We got over 4,600 people in grand prize contention. Second to last question coming your way right now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. According to the saying, you're supposed to strike while the iron is what? Hot, cold, or tired? Strike while the iron is what? Famous saying we all know. The term comes from blacksmithing, where iron can only be shaped and bent under the right conditions, which means you have to be quick and strike while the iron is hot. Strike while the iron is hot is the answer. 4,593 people have made it this far and are ready for our final question. But first, tomorrow, at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we are bringing you our first Name That Movie game of 2026. We give you the quote, you tell us which movie it's from. Come play for the $1,000 grand prize. Get 3 free rejoins. We're doing the giveaways. We're doing the bonus SB. The whole kit and caboodle will be there, and it won't be the same if you're not there with it. Also, quick reminder, there are many ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. There is our other game mode, the Daily Trivia Challenge, which is a quick hostless version of our game. You can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Then, of course, if you click the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app, you can install and play other games on your mobile device to earn SB. And it is also the home of the daily Tapjoy wall, daily because you should go there every single day. Quick, easy to complete offers. Check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes. However much time you have, there is a corresponding amount of SB there for you to earn. So check it out. And also, before we move on, let's talk about Jimmy Dean's sausage roll. Come on. This fresh pork sausage roll is seasoned to perfection with their signature blend of spices, and it can earn you SB. Here's how. Add Jimmy Dean's sausage roll to your list in Magic Receipts. Then buy 1 qualifying product in-store at Walmart and get 150 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 or more on the same receipt and get 350 SB. US players only. Check it out after the game by clicking the smaller version of this image. My mouth is watering right now because I'm looking at this picture. I have to take it off the screen, unfortunately, but it'll be back for you in just a little bit. We got 4,597 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 14,250 of you stuck around to the end. And there is one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. Which of these comic book characters is a police detective? Is it Popeye, Dick Tracy, or Marmaduke? Which of those is a police detective? Detective! With his square jaw, iron resolve, and 2-way wrist radio, he protects his unnamed Midwestern city from the deformed villains of the underground. Of course, he's Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy is the answer. 4,533 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Well done, my friends. Let's meet a few of these grand prize winners, shall we? Each of you taking home 23 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Path Solo, you're on the path to the